Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for another exciting episode of Bob TV. You guys get your fix in for the day. Alright, it's kind of a busy day yesterday. I got all this done. Check it out. That was pretty simple, guys. Told me where to put this. Okay, then you lay the air cylinder up here collapsed. Okay, and that tells you the distance. Then you measure this from here to the hole in your air cylinder. You know, your mounting hole where you put the screw. Okay, then you come off this back bulkhead right here, and you make that hole the same distance from there to there that it is from there to there. Okay, and I hooked it up. Works perfect. Bam. Shuts nice and tight. Shuts perfect. Just absolutely perfect. And then you put this liner in, you see, and then I countersunk the screws so they're pretty flush. You know, you drill the tiny hole first, then you just take a bigger drill bit that's a little bit bigger than the size of your head on your screw, and just I turn them with my fingers. Tracy, get out of there. Get. You know better than that. She likes to go back there digging for junk. But you just turn it, because if you put it in the drill, it would just drill through it too easy. So I just turn them with my fingers, countersink the screws. It looks nice. Okay, I got this one started. This one tells you where to put the wood. And I backed it up with a piece of 1/4-inch balsa and got a perfect fit. Excuse me, dang frog in my throat there. And put it in. Okay, now I just drill a hole here and mount their cylinder. But I also got busy and painted my canopy lid for my Tomcat. Remember that one that broke? And it just so happens, see, my windshields, when I hit the runway, they landed on the runway, scratched it up. I'm kind of anal about that. And when Bill stopped by, you know, he gave me the missiles. Well, his back piece of glass was broke. So I went ahead and gave him the piece that came out of there, because when I got this Tomcat, my new Tomcat, it came with 2 canopies. Believe it or not. 1, 2 brand new canopies. So this one will go in my other one. And I'm going to put this one on the Black Bunny. So I'll have got me a brand new canopy, baby. Well, I brought this out to cut it out. So I could cut it out right. I won't need the front glass, because mine is still good on my F-14, so I ain't going to take that out. But what I am going to do is set this canopy on here so I don't ruin this front part, so I can, if something happens, and you know, I got 2 jets. If anything happens to either one of them, I got an extra front piece. Okay, I'm going to trim this back because that edge is kind of rolled a little bit, and we want it fitting nice and tight. And I'm just going to set this whole thing on there. So I don't mess it up. That would be a shame. Then you're calling China, man. Calling China, man. That was kind of funny. Okay. Now we know it ain't going to fit perfect because we're on the top and not on the bottom. But this is going to give me a close enough ballpark. Just want to go, when you're just freestyle cutting like this, you just want to go little chunks at a time. I mean little, man. It ain't hard to cut too much off. Then what do you do? It's called China, man. What I'll do sometimes too is score it with a Exacto. Oh man. Not really. Psych. And you see these, all of them I've seen have a cut in them here too, because they don't fit right from here to here. I believe there's too much flex in the band, but we're going to try it first. Now we can just tape on it so that we don't move. Put some tape right here. That where we want it. Yes, sir, Bob. I think that's pretty good. We'll make sure it's don't work against that stuff. Okay. Now, take my Exacto, score where I want my cuts. And I don't like to make these canopies way bigger. I like to cut them closer to the edge. You can usually get it looking better. You know what I mean? If you got it semi-close. Okay. And way on the back. Now it has really got to be close on the back and on the front, because a bunch of resin gobbed out there, and there's a flat spot in it, but it's pretty close to the edge. You guys know me, you know that's where I live. I live close to the edge. That's where it's exciting. Okay, same thing here. I gotta stay pretty close to that edge. Okay, we're jamming now. It usually takes me a day or so to glue these canopies in, guys. Unless it's just extraordinarily good fitting. I kind of get one place that's touching and tack glue it. Then get another place touching and tack glue it. That's on the ones that don't fit very good, you know. And I think that's how I did my last canopy. Because I've replaced my canopy before, remember? The first one I got was real hazy. So when I had to get my other set of wings, and I had them send me another canopy too. But I don't like, I use this RC56 glue. Formula 500 RC56. Same thing. Okay, a bottle is $4. A bottle will do about 100 canopies. The thing is not to build it up thick. Keep it thin. And man, it works really good. It's flexible. It comes off if you want to replace the canopy. Okay. See, now I got my nice score lines. Now I can cut it out. Bam, that easy. I'll glue it in. My black bunny, and it's flying again, baby. Dang pylon race going on at the flying field this weekend, so it's supposed to be nice Sunday. So Jason, you gonna be in town? Get that 810 ready. I'll come down, we'll fly Sunday. Getting the light just right sometimes. Okay, now these two here, I don't want to just try and cut on one line at once when I'm splitting something like this. I'll cut it down the middle first. Because see, you can be a little rougher on your cut. Get around there sometimes. There we go. Now let's just save that. Wrap it up with some plastic and put it in the old airplane room. And it's just plumb full of Tomcat stuff. You guys ought to see my airplane room, man. I got 2 Tomcats in there. Remember, I still got ROMs in there too. We're waiting for his gear to get back from China. We sent him to China, man. Okay. I just bet you money. See, there's a little bit of a gap right there. I'll just work on that a little bit. It's a little big in the front. About an 1/8 inch. Eighth inch to 3/16. Remember that. 1/8 inch on this side, 3/16 on this side. Man, that is fitting good, guys. I ain't gonna have to cut that other piece. I'm just gonna glue that bad boy in there. That fits really good. Better than I expected. Sweet. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get this thing glued in and get something done with that Hornet today. But guarantee you one thing. I'll be back with more Bob TV. Same Bob time. Same Bob station.